say, and that's the elder one. With that, we'd be invincible.
In the years since Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2, the former child stars of the franchise have continued to establish themselves as impressive performers and people. While they'll always be remembered for their roles in the iconic series, today on Collider, we're taking a look at where the cast is today, from Broadway to beyond.
You're a wizard, Harry.
Daniel Radcliffe, in an interview with HuffPost, casting director Janet Hershenson explained that Daniel Radcliffe wasn't interested in being an actor anymore before he was asked to audition for the Harry Potter series. Ironically, he wound up being arguably the most successful performer of the main child actors after his tenure in the franchise. According to The Hollywood Reporter, Radcliffe used the freedom granted by Potter's success to choose eclectic projects that excited him, with the star saying, "I have a kind of autonomy and freedom that any actor would kill for, and I would feel so dumb if I didn't use that." Some of his post-Potter movies include Horns, Swiss Army Man, Guns Akimbo, and Weird the Al Yankovic Story. Radcliffe has also branched into television with various live-action and voice-acting roles, with parts in shows like Robot Chicken, BoJack Horseman, Miracle Workers, and Mulligan, also hosting an episode of Saturday Night Live 2012. Finally, Radcliffe has also had a successful career on Broadway in shows like How to Succeed in Business Without Really Trying, The Lifespan of a Fact, and Merrily We Roll Along, for which he won a Tony Award for his role as Charlie Kringus.
Thank you so much to the Broadway League and the American Theatre Wing for this unbelievable honor.
In 2023, Radcliffe and his partner Aaron Dark, whom he met during the filming of Kill Your Darlings, had their first child together. In an interview with Newsweek, he said that while he'd love for his children to have an interest in filmmaking, he doesn't want them to share his experiences of stardom, saying, "Film sets are wonderful places. I think a lot of the time it can be wonderful for kids, but it's really the fame side of it that should be avoided at all costs."
These are going to be the best days of your lives. Honestly, the best.
Emma Watson. Emma Watson, also known as Hermione Granger, has also enjoyed a strong career since the Harry Potter films ended.
You're Harry Potter. I'm Hermione Granger.
She found success soon after Deathly Hallows with roles in movies like 2011's My Week with Marilyn and 2012's The Perks of Being a Wallflower, winning a People's Choice Award and a Teen Choice Award for her performance in the latter. In 2017, Watson landed the lead role as Belle in Disney's live-action remake of Beauty and the Beast, for which she won another Teen Choice Award. Since portraying Meg March in 2019's Little Women, Watson has been taking a hiatus from acting, telling Vogue that she's doing so to amplify more voices and to continue to learn from those with different experiences. She also told the Financial Times, "I wasn't very happy, if I'm being honest. I think I felt caged," but that she will absolutely return to acting. Watson has also seen a lot of success outside of her work as an actress. In 2014, she graduated from Brown University with a bachelor's degree in English literature.
I checked this out weeks ago for a bit of light reading.
This is light.
That same year, she was appointed a UN Women Goodwill Ambassador and used her position to launch He for She, a solidarity movement that aimed to encourage men to stand with women in advocating for women's rights and acknowledging harmful gender stereotypes. From 2016 to 2020, she headed a feminist book club on Goodreads called Our Shared Shelf that aimed at sharing and discussing feminist ideas through literature. And in 2019, British Vogue reported that Watson became a founding member of Time's Up UK, a now-closed non-profit organization for victims of sexual harassment. Beyond her activism, she currently works in the fashion industry. From 2020 to 2023, Watson served as a member of the board of directors of Caring, advocating for sustainable fashion, and she is currently an ambassador for Prada's Re-Nylon campaign alongside Benedict Cumberbatch, which features products made from regenerated nylon yarn.
Look at my face.
Look at your tail.
Rupert Grint. Beginning his career in theater groups and school plays, Rupert Grint became a global sensation when he landed the role of Harry's best friend, Ron Weasley.
You are?
Ron Weasley.
Pleasure.
Grint has had roles in several notable projects since the end of Harry Potter, including the 2012 war film Into the White, 2015's Moonwalkers, which saw him star alongside Ron Perlman, and the 2020 horror film Knock at the Cabin. On television, Grint appeared in the first episode of Tracy Ullman's show, had a lead role in M. Night Shyamalan's horror series Servant, and appeared in one episode of Guillermo del Toro's Cabinet of Curiosities. He also made stage appearances in 2013's Mojo and 2014's It's Only a Play. Outside of acting, Grint used some of his Harry Potter money to buy an ice cream van, which he sometimes uses to serve free treats, having wanted to be an ice cream man before becoming an actor.
Because it has one seat. and the rest of it it's all freezer.
Since 2011, he has donated money to UK cancer research, and in 2012, CBS News covered how he took part in the Summer Olympics torch relay. In 2020, Grint and his partner Georgia Groom had their first child, whom they named Wednesday. Grint created an Instagram account showing a photo of him holding his daughter, and within 4 hours and 1 minute, it reached 1 million subscribers. According to Guinness World Records, this beat Sir David Attenborough's record of the fastest time it took to get 1 million subscribers on the platform, though the record has once again been beaten. Tom Felton. Before landing the role of Harry's rival Draco Malfoy, Tom Felton had small roles in films like The Borrowers and Anna and the King, and continued to take on various other roles while filming the Potter films.
You'll soon find out that some wizarding families are better than others, Potter.
After the series concluded, in his mid to late 20s, Felton began struggling with alcohol addiction. In his 2022 memoir entitled Beyond the Wand, The Magic and Mayhem of Growing Up a Wizard, he said, "I went from being not particularly interested in drinking to regularly having a few pints a day before the sun had even gone down, and a shot of whiskey to go with each of them." Fortunately, his friends and loved ones staged an intervention that helped him turn his life around. Felton has had numerous other film and television roles in projects like Rise of the Planet of the Apes, Ophelia, and Origin, and he made his West End debut in the 2022 production of 222: A Ghost Story. The actor continues to be deeply involved in the Harry Potter fandom, often posting Harry Potter-related content on his Instagram account, and appearing in 3 of the 4 episodes of the game show Harry Potter Hogwarts Tournament of Houses.
The answer is B. Alistair Moody's. You're right.
He is currently in a relationship with South African jewelry designer Roxanne Danya Plitt, whom he met on the set of Origin, and he has also released several songs. Matthew Lewis. Last but certainly not least, Matthew Lewis played the initially timid Gryffindor Neville Longbottom, who had perhaps the greatest character growth out of all the kids in the series. After leaving Hogwarts behind, Lewis appeared in the 2012 crime drama The Rise and acted alongside Game of Thrones star Emilia Clarke in 2016's Me Before You. He also had a small role in the Margot Robbie and Simon Pegg neo-noir thriller Terminal in 2018 and starred opposite Rose Matafeo in the 2020 film Baby Done. Lewis has also had a decently successful television career, appearing in shows like 2012's The Syndicate, 2015's Death in Paradise, 2020's All Creatures Great and Small, and 2024's Avoidance. Like some of his other Harry Potter co-stars, Lewis has also ventured into theater, making his stage debut in 2011 as Lester Cole in the touring production of Agatha Christie's Verdict, and starring on the West End in 2012 as Mick and Our Boys. In 2015, Lewis posed in his underwear for an Attitude magazine article titled From Hogwarts to Hottie, and the image gained plenty of traction online from fans who were surprised to see how much he had changed from his early years. Author J.K. Rowling, the creator of Harry Potter, made a humorous tweet on X saying, "Not as bad as watching Dan and Equus, but close. Warn me next time, for God's sake." Lewis is married to Angela Jones, whom, according to TMZ, he met during the 2016 celebration of Harry Potter at Universal Orlando, where Jones was an event planner. So what do you think? Did these post-Potter careers live up to your expectations, or were you hoping for something more magical? Let us know in the comments below and stay tuned to Collider, where we'll keep sharing enchanting facts about your favorite stars.